We've got 11 races at Sha Tin on Sunday. It's a mixed meeting with 2 races on the all-weather as well. No trophy race as such, but 1 race does stand out in particular. Very warm welcome to Racing to Win. I'm Andrew Lejeune, joined in the studio by our form analyst Paul Lally and race caller Tom Wood as well. Tom, in the Class 1 4th race, an absolute cracker. Could be a group race, really.
It could be Group 2, could be Group 3, could even be Group 1. It's a terrific race. We're seeing Hot King Pawn at the top of the weights, taking on Big Party, who's got a lighter weight, and he was very impressive in a recent trial, Big Party. And then later on in the day, we've got a super race with a few speed demons down the straight.
Yeah, something of a derby trial as well still, Paul. I thought we were done with the derbies. But anyway, more on that later. We've got Jackpot-wise.
Yeah, Beauty Legacy, the one that you're talking about as well, and Reliable Team, obviously, still in derby mix there. But there's only one jackpot, 500,000, starting off in the triple trio, so expecting about $2 million for a winning $10 unit.
All right, earlier start, well, with 11 races. At 12 o'clock for our first race. Plenty to get through, so we'll launch straight into it. Starting off with the horses that won't be going around. Race 1 then, Exponents is out, replaced by Blazing Partners. Neil Callan will be in the saddle there, so carries saddlecloth number 14, Blazing Partners, but will carry top weight of £133. Race number 5, Supreme Witness is out. The Abraxas takes his spot. Jack Wong will be in the saddle there. Race 6, Power King, now replaced by Home Win. Matthew Poon switches on board. And Valiant Dream has been racing in Great Heart, replaced by the first starter, Young Thunder, for the Racing Club. Keith Young will be on board. So race 11, that's the last. Number 7 is now Young Thunder. So this is meeting 51 of the season. We're on the C course as well, so 9 turf races, 2 all-weather races, and those come up as races 2 and race number 7. First event, Class 5, 1,400 metres a trip. Win 33, ridden by Joe Moreira for the first time. Will jump from barrier 10, being placed his last 2 starts. Wonder Win, Spirit Patch, Turf Brilliant, Humble Steed, all drop in class. Smiling Success, barrier 13, but likes to roll forward. The Joy of Giving, third last made over 1,800 metres down in trip here. The Full Bloom, Zach Purton on board off the inside gate. Zach's been ridden 3 times for 2 wins. Big Bully, still trying to break through at start number, which will be 21, and now Blazing Partners, Neil Callan for David Ferraris. Barrier 12, but C, £133 on his back. Smiling Success and Victory Song are the 2 horses that have been up at Chung Fa, Tom.
I don't think the pace will be overly strong in this first race. There's a lot of horses that do get back in. They'll probably spread out further than what is illustrated there on screen. But Smiling Success will go forward, no doubt. That's what he normally does. Victor Wong with a £5 claim. He's got an awkward stall of 13, but will charge on. Mischievous Sunday, Win 33. Spirit Patch sort of on the next line with Victory Song. And the Full Bloom, one of the well-supported runners, should get a nice run.
Win 33, the one we're concentrating on here. Larissa's in race 3. If you do like him, he's the one closest to us. But Win 33 goes nicely in his track work. He has got a habit of missing the start, so that's the key for him. But he's in the right grade here in Class 5. Turf Brilliant. Now, he's got blinkers on for the first time, so thought I'd show his gallop with the blinkers on. Alex Lai aboard, and he'll ride in race day. He's got a good barrier, so maybe some improvement there. His run 2 starts ago wasn't too bad. Turf Brilliant. And the Full Bloom, he's getting right down on the ratings now. Zach Purton aboard, and we know when he teams up with Dennis Yip, always keep an eye on that combination. And barrier 1, he goes well.
Yeah, he was beaten favourite when Zach rode him 2 starts back behind Supreme Witness, but this is certainly his grade. Let's start off having a look with Win 33 and Smiling Success, just a little bit further back in 5th. He's got barrier 13, though, Smiling Success.
Yeah, he does, but he'll go forward from there. He's recently had a trial up at Chung Fa as well, and he ran second in that. First in that race was Regency Gem, who's come out and won recently. Win 33, his problem is he keeps missing the start, but he stayed on well here. Joe Moreira jumps on board from gate number 10. He's been trying hard, but those starts have been plaguing him a little.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a minute. I also put Smiling Success in the numbers as well on a minor line because I thought it was a lot better from him, and he just seems to be improving a bit.
OK, Spirit Patch, he's one of the class droppers here, so it's a little bit easier. This was his last start effort behind Starship.
Yeah, now with Manfred Mann, he was previously with Paul O'Sullivan. He's got the apprentice claim, so he gets £7 off. He's just got an awkward draw, barrier 11. So I didn't actually know where he was going to be in the run. I thought he might get caught wide, so I let him go in this.
Yeah, I've left him out. He hasn't exactly set the world on fire since he's been here, Spirit Patch. He's been fresh, and he raced outside the leader here and weekend last time out. And he's had 2 trials since, and I thought the trials have just been fair. So I'd want to see him improve a little bit more before I decided to go throwing him in.
All right, OK. More class dropper, another class dropper here in Wonder Win, but also the Full Bloom included as he warms up, trying to make it win number 6. So he's been in the winners' enclosure a few times now.
He has. This is his go. 4 wins in the course and distance for the Full Bloom. This here was over 1,600 metres on the turf at Sha Tin, his recent trial. He was beaten favourite 2 runs ago behind Supreme Witness, held together in this recent barrier trial. Tongue tie on for the first time, which is interesting. He's got to be dangerous here.
Yeah, his last win was a 43. He's down to a rating of 34. I put Wonder Win in as well because I think he's an improving horse, and he's by Piero. He's stepping from 12 up to 14, which I think is good. I think we'll see the better of him at a mile. He might run a race at 14.
His last race, all best friends, has since come out and won.
Yeah, absolutely bolted it. There's not that many in single figures. There's some value to find if you can find it, Paul, in the first.
Yeah, I'm with the two favourites. I think it could be their race. Pert and Marrera, the Full Bloom and Win 33. Wonder Win. Now, he's the one that's 13 to 1 at the moment, so he does come up as reasonable odds, and Smiling Success in there for 4. So I did the QQP with the two favourites and threw Wonder Win in because I think we'll see improvement from him. 10-1-2-7.
I've got the same first, second and fourth, but I've changed around the third placing with Golden Cannon. But I think the Full Bloom and Win 33 are the two that you need to be looking at here. 10 and 1. Golden Cannon, he's fairly consistent. He missed out last time out, but he was pretty much wide throughout. So hopefully normal service can resume with him, and Smiling Success. 10, 1, 12 and 7.
All right, I've got the 1, 7 and 10 in my numbers as well. But with as much confidence as I can have in a Class 5, I think Mischievous Sunday wins this race, nearly 30 to 1 at the moment. Have a look at his last start effort behind All Best Friends, staying on very strongly in the closing stages.